if I'm being honest, like we're all gonna go through things. Like we're all gonna go through life. Like we're all gonna have good experiences. We're all gonna have bad experiences. Like we're always gonna have setbacks, but then we're also always gonna have setups as well. Setups in a good way, right? So I think it's important to just let you guys know that, in the face of adversity, when life gets hard, when things get hard, when you're going up against challenging situations, you have to get your mind under control, because a lot of times it's really our thoughts that are keeping us from breaking through. A lot of times it's our thoughts that's keeping us bound to depression, to sadness, to anxiety, to all of these negative emotions. And if we really just take the time to just sit back and think, like, bro, like a lot of these fears, a lot of these anxious thoughts, and a lot of all of these things that I'm feeling are really just stemming from negative thoughts that are coming from my mind. It's not even anything that has actually even happened, right? Like, when you think about it, like the next time you're scared, I want you to just pause and think about why you're scared. Like just think about it. Like give yourself a couple minutes and just think about, bro, why am I scared? And I promise you'll realize that it's probably stuff that you just came up with in your mind, right? So that just goes to show how powerful our mind is. It goes to show like how under control we need to get our minds, so that we can have some type of control over our destiny, over our future, right? Because if you're letting fearful thoughts, anxious thoughts, if you're letting all of these things like drive your day to day, like where are you gonna be? Like where are you gonna end up in life? Like you don't wanna turn 30 and then you look back at the last 10, 15 years of your life and you're just like, dang, like I missed out on all of these opportunities just because I was scared. Just because I was scared about what somebody was going to think about me. I missed out on all of these things just because I was scared to fail. I missed out on all of these things just because I was scared to show my face on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like really think about how crazy it is, right? Like the life that you're trying to pursue, the life that you see that you want to have, it's attainable for you. It's obtainable for you. You can get it. I promise you can get it. But you gotta get control of your mind. You gotta get better control of your mind. You gotta get better control over your emotions. You don't have to spaz about everything. Everything doesn't have to hurt your feelings. You don't have to get mad about everything. You see what I'm saying? Like a lot of times, it's like the little petty stuff that happens to people, and it throws us off course. And then in the future, when we're looking back at it, hindsight, I know they say hindsight is 20/20, right? Try to get 20/20 vision when you're in your mess. Try to get 20/20 vision when you're in your situation, when you're facing an obstacle. Try to get 20/20 vision there. Like teach your mind, train your brain, train your mind to just slow down and rationalize. Just rationalize life, rationalize the situation. Take a step back and be like, okay, is it really that serious? Is it really this bad for me to be spazzing out? Is it really this crazy for me to be losing sleep about? And I promise you, most of the times, you're gonna be like, dang, like, I'm honestly probably just tripping. I'm probably just tripping, not even that big of a deal for real. You know what I'm saying? And it's something that I like to live by. And I'm not necessarily trying to put this off on other people, but I always like to look at my life or look at my situation and be like, you know what? It sucks. This situation sucks, but it could be way worse. It could be way worse. Believe me, it could always be way worse. So the fact that you're even watching this video, the fact that you're even breathing right now, that's a lot. That's huge. That means that there's still purpose in your life. God still has vision for you. So don't give up. Don't give in. It's okay to go through sucky situations, but don't give up. Get your mind strong. Get your emotions strong. Stay resilient. Stay motivated. Stay disciplined, because it's all gonna work out for your good. Just like it says in the Word. God says in His Word. It says that all things work together for those of us who love Christ. Stay encouraged. Stay disciplined. Stay locked in. Look at the bigger picture. Don't lose track of what actually matters. And I promise you'll be good. I promise you. Alright, I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace.